We want to be the global thought leader for design thinking and design-led education.
The HBID School is the place for people to come to gain inspiration and skills for imagining and crafting better futures. Crafting means that you learn something and then you practice and you re-practice. This also goes for innovation and creativity. You can learn to be creative and you can learn to innovate.
It's discovery for me. Literally the first step into the innovation process, to imagine, to be inspired, and to get it all started.
Probably the biggest enabler for innovation is culture. Having a culture that is open to change. And that also means a culture that is okay with making mistakes, is okay with not having, the right answer to the question, because you don't have the answer yet.
One thing that really enables a successful implementation is when the expertise that is required to implement a solution has actually been present in the innovation process from the very beginning.
Making it tangible, building a good story around it to bring the message across to people who can decide and who also should be the end users of the product or service you have been designing.
Engaging more into research in the scientific area gave me more tools at hand to approach questions differently than I did before. We can see 4 mechanisms of how design thinking has an impact. And it does so through more cognitive ways that allows people to integrate and reframe information differently. So integration is the combination of different things to something new, while reframing helps us to understand things under a different perspective. Then we have an engagement factor, and there we have things like people feel like they're in a flow working with design thinking, they are higher in their self-efficacy. And the last one is about engagement, and that's more collaborative, so that they deal differently with each other.